am Rhonda Morrison, the real estate diva of Cameron Realty, and I'm here today to talk to you about the home purchase process. Some of you may think that you're just going to go out and start looking for homes and that's the first step. That is not the first step. I've seen it many times where people fall in love with a house only to find out that they cannot get approved for it because they don't make enough money or whatever other reason they don't get approved for it. So let's talk about the step. The first step is to check your credit. Okay, and you can get a free credit score from the government actually, and I'll tell you how to do that later. What is your score? You need to have at least a minimum of around 620, and Quicken Loans will go as far as or as low as 585 in some circumstances, but usually it has to be somewhere between 600 and 620 at the lowest. Another thing you need to do is to calculate your debt to income ratio, and there are a lot of free calculators online, and I recommend a 33 to 36%, so you need to make sure that you calculate all of your bills and plug all of those numbers in to get between a 33%, 36% debt to income ratio. And also, do you have any outstanding debt? You know, a debt that's been lingering on your credit report. You're gonna have to pay that off because a mortgage lender is gonna demand that you pay all of those old debts off. So do whatever you need to do to get rid of those. Number 2, you should have at least 3% of the cost of the home in the bank with a paper trail. So let's say that you want to purchase a $100,000 house. Then that means you need to have at least $3,000 for a down payment. And when I say it has to have a paper trail, the bank or the lender is going to go back 90 days and they're going to require that you submit 90 days of your bank statements. So you can't just have money appear out of nowhere. They're going to ask you, where'd you get it from? Okay, it has to be from a job. It has to be or it could be from a family member. They're going to expect your family member to provide a statement saying that this is a gift. You don't have to pay it back to them and all of that. So make sure that you take care of that. A paper trail is going to be expected. Number 3, there are going to be some upfront expenditures such as an appraisal. An appraisal can go anywhere from about $250 to about $450. You're going to be expected to come out of pocket up front for an appraisal, and your lender is going to require you to get an appraisal. Also, home inspection costs. You're going to need someone to come in and check your major functions of your house, such as your heating and air, your electrical, and your plumbing. These are very important things. Some people want to forego this because they feel like they don't want to pay out that money. But I'm telling you, if you get in that house and you haven't had those things inspected, don't come back later talking about, oh, well, this is broke. I didn't realize this was going to happen, because it's not. The deal is going to be done, and it's going to be up to you to get it fixed yourself. Then after all of that's done, then you go get qualified for a mortgage by a lender after you have all of your money as far as your expenditures and your down payment. You have all of that in the bank. Then you go get qualified by a lender. Okay, it can be your bank. It can be, there's some separate home mortgages such as Quicken that are not a bank for you to get qualified for and service your mortgage. And after you get pre-approval, then you hire any real estate agent or broker can be your buyer's agent. It's important that you get a buyer's agent. A buyer's agent will represent you and only you if that's what you require. If you see a house that you like and you see that sign out front and you say, oh, I'm going to call this person right here on this sign, please understand that the person on the sign in front of a house represents the owner of the house. They do not represent you. Anything you say to them will be told to the sellers of that house. They don't have any allegiance to you. So please protect yourself and hire a buyer's agent, okay? If you have any questions to me, my information will be scrolling, and you have a wonderful day. This has been Rhonda, the Real Estate Diva. Have a good day.